My name is Stephen Blaskey. I'm with Coastal Surveying of Texas. I'm a registered professional land surveyor. I'm also a licensed state land surveyor. Got my bachelor's degree in GIS from Texas A&M Corpus Christi. So I'm the only RPLS LSLS with a BS in GIS.
Say it again faster.
That's a RPLS LSLS with a BS in GIS.
All
exactly.
Right.
I came to Coastal Surveying in February of 2006.
And how long have they been in business?
This company has been in business in some form or another since 1949.
Wow.
It was started as LJH Engineering by Jack Hall, RPLS number 95, if I'm correct. He was an old Aggie, and one of his old Aggie friends came and joined him. It was Andrew Johnson Jr. as RPLS 1530, if I'm remembering the number right. And they formed Hall and Johnson Surveying. Then somewhere about the mid-90s, Sid Bowes joined the firm and became Hall, Johnson and Bowes. Finally, they got tired of adding names to the company name and renamed the company Coastal Surveying of Texas in 2004. That being said, there's 60 years of surveying records in this office in some form or another, and until the effort was begun to get the company into GIS, all of them sat in either a file cabinet or rolled up in a file room or in a flat file. So there was no kind of way to find anything in here. When a survey came in the door, we went and said, "Sid, what have we done in the area?" And he would rack his brain and remember where we had been and said, "Well, there's something called this on this computer, or there's a diskette over in this file cabinet that's got some point data on it." Until then, that was the only way. I came in and started the process of scanning all of these survey documents using Adobe software to PDFs. And the way we built it, because none of this data was georeferenced, it was all assumed coordinates, 5,000, 5,000, just stuck out in the middle of nowhere. Nothing related to anything. The way we started scanning all of these documents in is we used a county's appraisal district cross-reference number, which is it's a 15-digit code. The first 4 digits are a code for the subdivision name. The second 4 digits are a code for the block number. The third 4 digits are a code for the lot number, and the final 3 digits are if the lot is ever split. It's like an extension of the lot. So we hired someone to come in and do the scanning, and their job was to look up in the appraisal district number either by lot, address, or owner's name to find out what the cross-reference number is for that individual parcel. When they found the number, they scanned the document, saved it in whether it's a survey or an elevation certificate, they saved it by first the 4-digit subdivision number, second by the block, third by the lot and extension. So this survey, which doesn't work because reader is junk. Yes, open it. So this survey has this CAD number, County Appraisal District cross-reference number, of 1256.000.0001. So it's in folder 1256.000, and its file name is the lot and the extension. Using that, we merged the list of what scanned documents we had to the County Appraisal District's parcel fabric shapefile, which gives us the ability to link it to the map and in essence georeference unprojected coordinates and unprojected surveys just by association. So we can actually show these on the map approximately where they lie without having to georeference every survey in our file cabinets, which would take a lifetime. So, for example, in a portion of Bolivar Peninsula here, any of the parcels that come in as, let me maximize the screen. It's probably going to reset it to the initial map view when I change the screen size. No, it didn't. Neat. Anything that's purple, we have data on that tract. So zooming in further, the data, the type of data becomes available. Whether if it's purple, we've surveyed that tract and we've done an elevation certificate upon it. If it's green, we've surveyed it. If it's red, we've done an elevation. And all of those, since the PDFs of the surveys and elevations are stored by the appraisal district number, you can link into any one of them through the map. So you don't have to actually go dig for it. You don't have to know where you're at. You just have to know what you're next to. And it takes you to an image of what is scanned for that lot. Now the way the image works is, that part's beyond me. It turns out the PDF files are too big to serve up over the internet. So there is an image file called a PNG that all of the PDFs are converted to a PNG, saved as a copy. So first thing that pops up is the PNG file through the web server. So you can see what you're looking at quicker and know if it's the right spot or if you need to be next door. And you have the ability from the website, like we did a natural ground letter of this lot in 2001. Now it's very choppy and it's very grainy, but that's where you can download the high quality. Well, you can if it go away, go back. And why won't you work? Because my Acrobat reader is junk. See what it does it there.
This just proves it's real life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And the other thing is you can always go back to the file cabinet to pull the original.
Or you can go through the